In this video, we're going to show you how to install the vapor canister on your Nissan Murano located in the rear of the vehicle. Now the back section right here is where you're going to locate the vapor canister. It is right behind the differential and in front of the muffler. Now we're going to go ahead and start by separating our solenoid here. Little push tab on the back, pinch this and pull this off. And then twist this hose and pull it off. Let's go ahead and remove the solenoid itself. There's a little lock tab right here. So what we want to do is gently, we're going to twist this counterclockwise, releasing this little lock tab. Rotate it up, and it's going to come to a point where it actually releases the little tabs on the inside. Right here. Go ahead and set that aside. Now this hose right here has two push tabs. There's one here, and then there's one on the other side. So what ideally you want to do is we want to push these in together and pull this hose off. Now sometimes these are a little stuck from debris, so I'm going to use these pliers here and gently pinch in to try and release this. There it is. Now up above here, there is a hose, and our clamp is pretty rusty. I'll tell you right now that once we remove that, we're going to replace it because it'll probably crumble apart on us. And there it goes, it's crumbling apart. Pull that hose off. Let's go ahead and get rid of that clamp altogether. All right, we went ahead and grabbed ourselves a new clamp. I'll put that on for now, just so we don't forget it. Now up top is another switch. We're gonna get to that once we unbolt our canister unit and pull this down a little bit. It's gonna give us better access to that. So now let's move to the other side where the bolt is. Now right up here is a single bolt holding this up on the bracket itself. It's a 13 millimeter. We did spray it down with some rust penetrant. Let's go ahead and get our wrench on there. All right, with it moving, we're going to switch over to our gear wrench. Now we're going to take the canister and we're going to slide it to the passenger side, slipping it out of the bracket. All right. Now right here is that connector we need to disconnect. I'm going to press in on this tab. Wiggle that off. Now on the old canister, right where we disconnected that last connector, we need to go ahead and remove this here. There's two little locking tabs that hold it in place, so simply open those up and work this up and out. There's a little rubber O-ring here that holds it in place. That is the pressure switch. Now here we have our new component, and we're going to open up this little cap here. I'm going to put a little dab of silicone paste on the O-ring here. Line that up and push it in. Make sure these two tabs lock it into place. We can go ahead and remove the caps off of our ports here. All right, let's go ahead and install the vapor canister. We're going to go ahead and feed this up into position. We're not going to lock this into the tab yet. We want to go ahead and get that upper connector installed on the pressure sensor. So as we're doing this, we're going to kind of do it together. We're going to line this up. Get the connector lined up here. And then push that on. You're going to feel it in here, lock in a position. Install the front tab. Now we're going to go ahead and install the bolt on the back. Let's go ahead and line this up. All right, go ahead and snug that down. Now we're going to install the upper hose that we had put our new clamp on. Now if you have the original clamp, go ahead and use your pliers to go ahead and snug that down. On ours, we have the option of a flathead screwdriver or a number 6 socket here for it. I'm going to snug that down. Now we have the large hose here. All we have to do is line that up and push that on. You're going to hear it and feel it lock into place. Grab your solenoid. You're going to line that up, push that in, and then twist it down so that it locks in right here. Install the electrical connector. You're going to hear it and feel it lock in. And then grab that vapor tube here, line that up, and push that on. Now, if you have a check engine light on for the canister, go ahead and use a scan tool, properly clear that code, and then go for a road test.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.